Hey there guys, what is up and what's going on today? It is I, Azure here, and welcome to my showcase featuring Nintendo's oldest character to date. That's right, it's Mr. Gaming Watch in the flesh, or I guess you could say in the pixel for that matter, here in Rivals of Aether. If you guys enjoy this showcase here featuring Nintendo's oldest character to date, then be sure to let me know your thoughts on this showcase down below. Then be sure to check out the description box below to get redirected to the Steam Workshop page, so that way anyone that's curious here can try out Mr. Game & Watch for themselves to experience a piece of Nintendo's history. And so as we get our little training session with Mr. Game & Watch here underway, we're going to see what this veteran here is truly made of. Alright guys, so as you can see here now, you'll notice that there's something very unique about Mr. Game & Watch here. That being the fact that, credits to this mod by the way, and its creator, that Mr. Game & Watch has incorporated his signature pixel sound bites here, just like from his original games, and also as he appeared in the Super Smash Bros. Series as well. Why don't we go ahead and try out Mr. Game & Watch's physical attacks, as well as his forward tilt, his down tilt, and his up tilt, as well as his neutral air, his up air, and his down air. Now moving along, why don't we see what he's really got cooking under the hood in the form of his heavy moves. So first up, his neutral heavy, his up heavy, and last but not least, his down heavy. Talk about bringing the hammer down here. Alright, now then moving right along, why don't we go ahead and give Mr. Game & Watch's neutral special a go and see what that's about, as we cook our opponents here with our handy dandy frying pan. Alright, now then, why don't we see what Mr. Game & Watch's side special is all about. For this attack's properties, it seemingly generates a random number here, anywhere from 1 to 9. And if it happens to reach 9, well, you do not want to be on the receiving end of this attack by any means, as you can see. And if it wasn't for this wall, let's just say that Mario would be long gone. So then moving right along here now, Mr. Game & Watch's down special. This actually works as a sort of chargeable move, in the sense that if we get 2 or 3, I believe it was, attacks stored up here in this little crate here, then we can launch this attack right back at our opponent for the best for last, Mr. Game & Watch's up special or recovery move, as we slowly fall from the sky and safely back to solid ground. How could I forget though? Why don't we go ahead and see what his taunt's about? And I'd say that just about does it for this portion here of this showcase featuring Mr. Game & Watch. Now then, why don't we turn up the heat though, and see what this Nintendo veteran is truly capable of in battle. Why don't we find out if Mr. Game & Watch has still got it? Alrighty now guys, here we are with Mr. Game & Watch as we have our first battle with them all set up and ready to go now, and be officially underway, as we pit him against Nintendo's most well-known mascot, that being Mario. So then, let's get our first battle with Mr. Game & Watch all set up, and see what he can truly do. So then, away we go. Alright Mr. Game & Watch, let's see what you've got. And just to make things a tad more exciting, if we manage to win this first battle here with Mr. Game & Watch, each time I'll be adding one more additional opponent for us to duke it out against, to really turn up the heat here. I think that sounds like a fair challenge here. Ooh, almost got that famous 9. Let's keep this momentum up though. That's so cool that his recovery move does damage. It's a nice little touch. Almost cooked him right there. There we go. What's wrong, Mario? I thought you were stronger than that. I guess he's holding back against us or something. Almost had him right there. Let's try it one more time. Bring it on, Mario. We'll show you what's up. Oh, now he decides not to hold back, huh? Interesting how that works. We'll show you how it's done though, Mario. It's time for us to go old school on you. That was certainly something there. For what it's worth though, guys, that was a very fun first battle there, to say the least, featuring Mr. Game & Watch here. As we go ahead now, like I said, and add one more opponent on and into the fray. Alrighty now, everyone. Now that we have our second opponent here for Mr. Game & Watch to duke it out against, if Mr. Game & Watch has what it truly takes here to remain on this all-star roster. So then, let's get our second battle with him officially underway. So now it's not just Mario that Mr. Game & Watch has to contend with here. Oh no. Not in the slightest, as he now has both main Mario brothers to duke it out with here. Why don't we find out if he has what it takes? Alright. Let's keep this up. We can handle these guys. They've certainly got some crazy moves, but that's not going to slow us down. Now, why don't we teach these brothers a lesson here? A lesson in pain. Ooh! And a double KO. That's always nice to see. As the hits just keep coming here left and right. These guys aren't playing around now. Why don't we see if we can get a 9 here? And really show them what's up. Wow, looks like Luigi taught us a thing or two there. And showed us what old school really means. You guys don't scare us. Ooh, really got burned on that one, Luigi. And surprisingly, with that little twist of fate there, it's just us and Luigi now. Let's settle this. Alright, now this is it, guys. This is for all the marbles, or should we say for all the pixels here. Let's go, Mr. Game & Watch. Let's take Luigi here back to school. Is that game? Ah, too soon. Where you going, Luigi? And that's game. That's how you do it, old school. And that trucks up our second win there for Mr. Game & Watch, the veteran Nintendo character himself. Yeah, I think that time we're really getting a better fundamental handling here on what he can really do. So as we go ahead now and get our next battle with them all set up and ready to go, we're going to add in one more character now to have Mr. Game & Watch fight against. So then this time around, why don't we go ahead and add... You know what? Let's add in Bowser, the King of the Koopas. Alright. Now then, it's time to get our third battle here, featuring Mr. Game & Watch all set up and ready to go. As this time around now, we're going to be traveling to our personal favorite custom stage of mine. So yes, this is in fact from the Nintendo DS. Back in the day when this launched and was all the rave for Nintendo's handheld series, right after the very, very, very popular Game Boy. And it's a fun factor that actually Mr. Game & Watch could be the grandfather of sorts for the handheld portion of Nintendo's history. For his own little games were actually called the Game & Watch for his series of small portable handheld systems. But at the time it was only a singular game for each specific title. So each one had like a theme going towards it and would have either a simple or more difficult mode to it. Just a little bit of history I thought I'd share with you guys here, as we duke it out with the Mario Brothers and Bowser, for that matter. Now we're getting back in the game here. Alright, let's do it. So I'd say so far here we're doing really well, like really well. Now can we get another double KO like last time? That remains to be seen. But we're gonna try, guys. You know, that's what it's all about here. As long as we... Okay, that really hurt, Bowser. As I was saying, as long as we persevere here and don't give up, I think with the power of optimism on our side, we can hopefully overcome these odds and manage to succeed here and achieve victory. So hopefully this works out here and we can kick some butt as Mr. Game & Watch and go old school on these guys. And there goes Luigi, right after Bowser's shortly just left us. Well, it's just us and Mario now. And I stand corrected. Now it's just Mario. Wow. That was most certainly a very tough fight there, to say the least here, guys. As Mario definitely taught us a thing or two when it comes to the art of fighting here. So why don't we go ahead here and get one more match, I'd say, with Mr. Game & Watch set up and ready to go. So now for this next battle, we're going to be traveling to Nintendo Land. So yes, this stage is inspired from the Wii U era for Nintendo here. So my goal here for this showcase overall was to showcase not just Mr. Game & Watch specifically here as a mod, but also all these unique stages as well that people have created over the years for Rivals of Aether here. All these are just absolutely marvelous and are truly a sight to behold. As we dish out the pain here. Bring it on, Bowser. We're not scared of you. Alright, it's time we show these guys what for. Let's go, Mr. Game & Watch. There we go. Now we're dishing out the pain for everyone. Let's get some distance again. Alright. And pick up where we left off. Ah, so close. Alright. It's not over yet. No, and they took us to the cleaners here. There's no way. And what do you know? Luigi is the king here. After everything that just happened, who would have thought that Luigi would have came out on top? That's certainly an outcome I was not expecting here in the slightest. Why don't we go ahead now and get one more battle here with Mr. Game & Watch all set up and ready to go. As we see if we can redeem ourselves here. Now, why don't we find out if we can be crowned the true Nintendo veteran here. As we go to one of my personal favorite original stages now from the game. That being Tempest Peak. So then, away we go. This is going to be what decides everything. If our training with Mr. Game & Watch has truly paid off here, and we can hope to redeem ourselves on the field of battle. Yeah, why don't we show these guys what's up. Oh, 2? Are you kidding me? I want to try and get that infamous 9. Right after we get some distance here, which is always good. Come on, Luigi. That was just completely uncalled for. Ah well, the fight rages on. Yeah, why don't we get some space here to make up a strategy. Let's go, Mr. Game & Watch. This isn't over yet. Not by a long shot. Yeah, there we go. And of course, Bowser had to snap back there a little. It's not going to bring us down, though. This fight is far from over. Why don't we finish off these Mario Bros. And their arch nemesis. Alright, let's do this. Well, Mario's out. Suddenly Luigi too. Now it's just us and Bowser. Alright, catch these hands. And that is game. Mr. Game & Watch has seemingly redeemed himself here after taking down not just the 2 infamous Mario Bros, but their, you could say, frenemy, that being, well, Bowser, the King of the Koopas. That'll just about do it for everything here on my end in this showcase for Rivals of Aether. So then guys, if you've enjoyed this showcase here featuring Mr. Game & Watch, be sure to let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section, and also be sure to stay tuned for all this and of course everything else I have coming out for you guys in the future here. So until my next video when we all meet again, I've been your host of For Today Azure, and I am signing off. But I'll be sure to catch you guys all on the flip side. Until then, take care, and remember to have a good day. See you guys next time.